Hello, this is Renegade Reviews coming back with another VOD review. This review is on a Mei game in Platinum. I don't know what the SR is as of recording this. If the sender of this video can get the SR of this game back to me before I publish it, that would be great. I'll put it in the title. But other than that, let's get into the video. So this guy wants to become a Mei main, so we're gonna critique his Mei, and let's see what he does. Alright. If we could see a composition here, that would be nice. See if we can find something. Alright, so okay, this is good. So we got Reinhardt. This is really good for this point. Diva, it's also really helpful. Lucio, I like that for the speed. Mercy. Alright, looks like your tanks are covered. Thing about Mei is Mei's not quite the heaviest damage dealer in the game. She's primarily gonna be probably gonna be getting elims instead. Like, she's probably gonna have a high amount of elims instead of a high amount of damage. So I wouldn't say feel too bad if you don't have a meddling damage, or like just at least don't be losing to the healers. And I think you're fine. But if you got like bronze damage or like silver damage or something, I'd say you're doing really good then. So I do like that. The thing that I would worry about is like this is a good Pharah map, and the only thing you have is a Diva. So let's just see how the video plays out, and hopefully one of the DPS swaps over if they pull out Pharah, because both of you would get hard countered by a Pharah. Alright, they got Winston, a Reinhardt, and a Moira. It seems like, oh yeah, good job. Freeze Genji. Get in on it. Get it. Good engagement on the Genji. Good engagement. Alright. Okay, so something we could have done here, we could have easily avoided this death. Let's rewind it a little bit. So here we are freezing Genji. We're freezing Genji right here. And then, so you turn around, you see Reinhardt over here. You see him, you gotta be really quick with this, but you should probably put your wall up in front of yourself. And I say wall instead of the cryo freeze. The reason I use a wall is because he'll still charge into it anyways, like regardless of which one you use, but you might get into a sticky situation afterwards where healers might not be able to heal you, and you just need that little extra healing. So, oh, my bad. And you just want to have the wall, you just want to use a wall, and then use a cryo freeze when healing. Otherwise, if you don't have the wall up, I'd use cryo freeze right here. But yeah, just gotta be a little quicker with reaction times. Alright, looks like your team's cleaning up. Looks like you got that. Wait, are you not on voice chat? I don't think you're on voice chat. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but just be, if you're doing a VOD, if anyone's doing a VOD for it, I'd prefer that voice chat. Just to hear the communication. Alright, yeah, just spam the shield. Yeah, freeze Winston. Nice, I like that. Nice, good job. Alright. Looks like you held out for that push. You should be at peak performance level. You're building up your mail, so it looks like to be a little slow. Okay, so here's something I would have done here. You knew there was a Hanzo over here. There's a Hanzo right there that you were trying to hit. What I would have done is I would have used your mail. I would have got a little closer. I would have walled this area off, because on this map specifically, every map comes from this way. So I would have walled this part off, and then if you're in voice chat, you can tell your team to go in. The team is walled off, and then you can get an easy pick on the Hanzo instead of Diva going in alone and not getting the pick. And on top of that, Mercy wouldn't have died there, but just a little advice. Alright.
My ultimate is charging.
Yeah, just go ahead, Doomfist. Let's see how this works. Yeah. guys might want to get back. You guys might want to get back. Okay, what I want to do here, what I want you to do here, I want you to wall this off. Wall this off so Anna can't heal Reinhardt, and Reinhardt will be trapped. So there's nothing you can do. It'll just be an easy pick on the Reinhardt. Ah, okay. I would have still walled it off there, so that way Anna's trapped and takes her a little while to get around. And that way she could have got a sleep off, or been healing Reinhardt in that scenario. Yeah. Looks like you got cryo feed. If Moira gets close, just start freezing her. That's all I gotta say here. I probably would have popped down though, just a little more on the point, because you know that's where they're going. You gotta pop it where they're gonna be. Alright. Good pick on the Genji. Yeah, so, this round, so, while you're here, what I would do is I would let Reinhardt come in here, and then after that, you just wall them off right there, and then there's nothing they can do. Moira and Reinhardt are trapped on point, and then they're gonna die. On top of that, Reaper wouldn't have killed you there. It's fine. Yeah, I wouldn't go in. I wouldn't go in. You guys can't push that alone. Just do it. Alright, you got Reaper, it looks like. Yeah, get to him. Good job, good job. I like it. Yeah, you're doing a good job on just CCing his like Doom Genji, like just all those really high mobility characters. You're doing a good job on that. Here's another good chance to use the wall. What you can do is you can just wall off Reinhardt, so he can have no healing, and on top of that, he can't get back. Nice engagement on Ana. Can you just freeze him? Good freeze, good freeze, good freeze. Just be freezing him. I don't think your healers are up. Oh, it looks like someone came back. Yeah. Oh, just keep freezing him. Nano Rider, just keep freezing him. CC him to death. Let your teammates do the heavy work, the dirty work on him. Alright. Okay, so, seems like you're doing good. You have gold elims. Looks like you're getting a lot of picks. Doomfist is going to town, honestly. The main thing I need... It seems like, just from this round judging alone, it seems like you need to work on reaction times in scenarios like the Reinhardt charging off the cliff. You could easily avoid that. It also seems like you don't really know when to use your walls. Like, you're not using your walls when you can, or using them at good times. Like, there are many times where you could close off the enemies from the point, but you just didn't. You just kept freezing. You need to be working on using walls more often to close off enemies, because that's what the point of the wall is. It's to close off enemies from an objective and to isolate someone. And then your team can focus them down from there. Yes, you can, Arissa. Yes, you can. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how well Mei's gonna work on at this point. This point specifically isn't really a super amazing Mei map, and on top of that, Pharah is just probably gonna be eating you out, and that's just, I don't know. Let's just see how things pan out. I recommend like a hit scan, but good shots on the Pharah. It's not really your job to take out Pharah, but still good shots. Yeah, I get out. I don't know if you can, but I try to at least. Oh. That sucks. Oh, looks like you have a hit scan, so that's cool.
I'll show them. Wait for me. Join me.
I just, yeah. Now that you have a hit scan, I think they would be a better pick just because now you can just focus on taking out like their Doom and Roadhog. Just stuff like that. Good job just freezing her. Nice job, just fully Roadhog here. Fully him. Yeah, I wouldn't focus on immortality right here. Yeah, again, we just gotta work on reaction times. Because you knew he was gonna punch you anyways, and if I rewind, I'm gonna rewind this a bit. Not that there. Yeah, this is good, So you have both of your abilities ready. You knew he's gonna punch you. You have your abilities ready. And you knew he's gonna punch you. He's right at you. This would be a good time to pop either, most likely wall. I go with wall. But if you get cryo freeze, it's not a big deal either. Alright, not terrible.
This is not your time.
Yeah. Looks like this is a one fight. Good picks. Yeah. Go bully the Roadhog. Mei counters a lot of heroes, and Roadhog is one of them, so just be sure to be on Roadhog's ass all the time. Oh, just get Genji. Yeah. Just try and freeze him to death. Wait it. Yeah. Yeah, freeze him, dude. Nice. Alright. Yeah, this is another good prime example of not knowing when to use walls in your reaction time. So you see Roadhog here. You see him popping ult. What you could have done is you could have walled off. You could have used wall and walled just somewhere right here. So maybe you could move to the left or right. And that would have probably reduced your chances of him knocking you off. He might have still had a chance just because whole hog does a lot of damage. It can take out wall pretty easily. But at least you would have had more of a chance right here. Yeah. Or I'd even go with cryo freeze there, just so you know you'll stay still. By the way, I like that teabag. I'm proud of Orisa. But yeah, just be working that reaction time.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Like all of your abilities give you survivability for Mei. Alright. Yeah. I assume you're gonna save Blizzard for last fight. Yeah, that sucks. We just gotta be watching out and stay behind the resist shield there. Kind of a weird placement on her part, but we just gotta be behind it.
That could have gone better.
Alright.
Thanks.
Alright.
Hello.
Alright. Let's see if we can see who gets played the game.
Play of the game.
Alright, Doomfist. What would Doomfist do? Ah, that sucks. Okay. So this is what I go with. The biggest thing you can work on is easily like knowing when to wall, where to wall, and reaction times. There have been a bunch of times where you died to someone because you did have your abilities up. You're not using your abilities very much on Mei, and you need to be using them more. Your abilities give you survivability on Mei, and if you can just stay alive, you're just gonna be super annoying for the enemy team. So you gotta improve on that reaction time, like using walls and stuff like that. We just gotta be like, our reaction time, man, it just needs to be a little quicker. The second thing I would work on, wall. You just need to know like where to wall stuff off. It doesn't seem like you really know the points on the map to wall enemies off, because the point of the wall is on top of survivability, you can use it to isolate teammates so your whole team can focus them down. Many examples, if I can go back. So this wall, this point is great for Mei. These are like every single, well, except for the part over here, but here, and here are great spots for Mei wall, where you can isolate the enemy team, and you have to, while your team can focus whoever enemies are trapped inside down, they have to go around, and they're just gonna die by the time the enemy team gets there to try and save their teammate who's trapped off. But overall, good Mei. Could use some work on just reaction times, and I'd say like go around the maps and like just see like what spots are good for trapping off Mei walls and stuff like that.